Good day. We are Paul and Amber, and this is our pup Nova. We have moved onto our 40-foot boat, Our Next Chapter, to begin an epic journey. Travel that will challenge us to our physical and mental limits. We will begin our travels with a trip up the Mississippi River from southeast Iowa all the way to Lock 1 in Minneapolis, Minnesota, where we will celebrate our nation's 250th Independence Day with our two daughters, Savannah and Sky. The girls will then drive us and our gear up to Lake Itasca at the headwaters of the Mississippi River, where we will get in a canoe and paddle, well, maybe mostly paddle, the 500 miles back down the river to our boat that we will leave in a marina just below Lock 1. So come with us as we learn, laugh, and love, and probably some other things, as we turn the page on our next chapter. In this video, we load the canoe up with all the gear and weight that we think we're going to have on the journey. We show you the crazy weather we've been having here in southeast Iowa. Load up and go on a short canoe trip that had a very steep learning curve. May or may not have landed our drone right in the water to see some very cool wildlife and managed to have one awesome day on the water.
We paddled 8 nautical miles.
8 nautical miles?
In 4 hours, 15 minutes.
So come along with us, buckle up your PFD, and let's paddle into our next chapter.
Good day, everyone. Here we are back in the shop, and I'm going to turn the camera on here. We've got a couple of projects that we want to do to the canoe to get ready for this 500-mile trip that we're taking in this canoe from Lake Itasca to Minneapolis on the Mississippi River. We've taken it for a couple of little test runs, and there's a few things that I'm going to update on it. I'll just set up the camera here and show you what we got going on today and some of the things that we want to improve on this canoe for our trip. Thank you very much for following along and watching our videos. We appreciate each and every one of you very much. So here I just took this ratchet strap. I'll be able to show you. Yeah, bolted it onto that wheel. That'll keep that on there and make it really easy to get to. That was just one of the little things I did. I just mounted that spare on the trailer up there out of the way. I'm in here again working on this. Yesterday I got sidetracked. Monday, March 16th. And yesterday it was 65 degrees, pretty warm. And today is literally a blizzard. We had a blizzard last night. The wind was blowing about 60 miles an hour. We got 6 inches of snow or better, and it is still just snowing. I am 20 feet inside of a lean-to here before my garage, and it has blown snow all up in here. That's what you get here in the Midwest. You get one day at 65, and this morning it's 10 degrees, and it's supposed to actually get colder as the day goes on. So we got one heck of a blizzard going on here in Iowa. That's what it looks like out towards the street on my house. Yeah, that's what it's like living in Iowa here. Anyway, you never know what you're going to get day to day for weather. So we're going to do some projects on the little boat. I'll explain those as I go. When we took it out the other day, the tiller is short and it's right in the way, and I would like for that to be changed. I'm going to make a tiller extension handle so that I can sit there more comfortably. I'm going to make a little spot for the dog to lay up there, because the poor doggy, he was irritated that he couldn't lay down and look out of the canoe. So of course, you know, him being the boss of everything, we have to fix him up. So we're going to fix Nova up for that. He's over here right now. I think he must be hunting a mouse or something. And we'll go from there. I'll set up the cameras. We'll spend the day in the shop here where it's warm, and we'll get some projects done on this canoe. Okay, I just wanted to explain what and why I did this. You can buy these tiller extensions very inexpensively. I don't know, they're 30 to 60 bucks, something like that, but I could not find one that moved it a little bit here. This is going to be a little bit of trial and error. We won't run this motor very fast, so that's the range that I need for that tiller extension. But as you can see, if you look, if you're sitting straight, you can't turn that way at all. And I don't think without cranking the seat sideways and doing it, and it just wasn't very comfortable. So I wanted to put that tiller extension on there. That way too, I don't have to reach way back when I'm steering. I'd have to be clear back here. I'm getting older and my shoulders aren't quite what they used to be, and hours in the canoe doing that is not going to be good for me. So I'm not going to be comfortable. I could do it, but it wouldn't be comfortable. So I just used, it's 1.25 inch electrical conduit and that little crook in it, and that allows me to sit straight in the seat and be able to turn the motor some each way and be more comfortable while I'm doing it. We are at Menards collecting stuff for our canoe trip, and they make these lids that make buckets waterproof. And we even looked on Amazon, and it was what? $56 for 3 of them. So we got looking, and you can buy the same lid for $6.97, and then the buckets are $4 a piece, and you can get these green buckets or white buckets. And I think that's a much better idea than spending all that money, and I think that this will do the same thing. Don't you, hon? There we go. Little not so pro tip. Go to Menards, get your dry buckets.
Shop local.
Shop local.
Ish.
Ish. Yeah, Menards is kind of local. It's local wherever you're at.
Amazon.
Yeah. What are we doing today, babe?
Canoeing.
Canoeing. We've got the canoe all loaded up with a bunch of weight.
Yes.
So we can see if we can manage it.
Oh, we can manage it. I got you to manage me.
Is that right? Is that how that works?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Here we go, folks. Come along with us.
Practice.
This is practice number 2. This is just a, 7.5 mile, something like that.
That's what you say.
That's what I say. We're all hooked up, ready to go. The canoe is looking pretty full, and we think we've got about at least 90% of what we're going to take with us in the canoe here. So, see how we go down the Skunk River today. It's a beautiful day, beautiful sunrise. It's supposed to be warm. Just a couple of days ago it was snowing. That's Iowa. Yeah. Come on, stay over here, bud. Morning. Good. It's going to be a nice day for this, isn't it? Looks good. Looks good, Amber. Looks like we'll maybe be able to get the canoe out here.
You're in the face. Beavers.
Oh yeah. Beavers chewing on those logs up there. Doing their thing. Nova's out there in front of us. He'll lead the way, like usual. Thought we better let him burn off a little steam before we get in the canoe. When you tell me that I have to do something other than steer, you kind of have to take over that.
Well, we're
There we
learning.
go.
We're still
Okay,
learning.
now we're good. Beautiful out here.
Yeah.
Ooh, the sun feels good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll just paddle till we get down below the Augusta Bridge, and then we'll mess with the
Drone.
drone. I don't think it'll take Nova too long to get.
Chilled out. The river's moving at a whopping 0.2 knots. There's more wind out here than I thought there would be.
Yeah. Beautiful morning to be out here.
Birds are chirping. There. That's why everybody likes Snapchat to use for recording, is because you can
change it.
you can record it and flip it.
Oh.
Nova, being a good boy. Pretty calm and quiet out here on the old Skunk River, all by ourselves. We'll be able to practically see the maple trees popping today.
Yeah.
I don't know if we want to do it on a leg of this trip or on another trip, but we should do a piece in opposite chairs to see if you like the front, to see if we like
Right.
it
We'll
better.
probably want to switch sometime. Sure, we can try that today. The dog is now settled in better.
Good. There's the beginnings or the middle stages of an eagle's nest right there.
Yeah, that's the one I was seeing.
It is?
There was eagles in that. I swear there was eagles in it, so watch, you might see an eagle head. Oh, there. He's right there in the tree.
He's supervising his nest. We have to go after the street. We have to go on that side, I think. There's rocks in the middle.
Okay. Oh, that's good observation, hon. That's perfect. So this is where you're wanting to go.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So we want to be close to the bank-ish because of this jetty right here. Swirl pool. Eddy. What do you call it?
Okay.
An eddy.
Yeah,
We
that's
probably
That's all rocks. You don't know your speed yet. It's fine. We'll figure it out. We've already gone like a mile.
I know. I haven't even watched so much as watched a YouTube video on how to do it right.
I know we should.
Just get in the water and do it. Figure it out.
Yeah. Maybe we'll figure it out better than we can be taught.
Not usually the fastest method.
No, it's not. This is super nice. Really beautiful day on the water, I think.
Yeah.
The dog's settling in. Oh, look, he needs a little pool noodle on the side there for his little face. Right, bud? That's an excellent idea. We'll drink a coffee. Cup holders, babe. Cup holders.
Cup holders. I didn't think about.
Sorry. I should have wadded them up.
I guess.
I'm going to head for that calm spot in the middle because it looks like maybe there's some
Yeah, there's a lot of rock on the left.
eagles flying over there.
Yeah.
Oh, people at the campground? Oh, now we got the big sail up.
Yep. There's more wind than I thought there would be.
That is a really nice campground right there.
Yeah.
Well, get used to it, bud. There's going to be 30 days of this. You look pretty uncomfortable, bud.
I mean, he doesn't have his feet in the air, but other than that, he's comfortable.
He'll get comfortable with it. Are you using your pool noodles, or you don't really need them?
I don't know. I think I'm bumping off of them. Oop, I switched.
Huh?
I switched sides.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I'm going to go to the other side of the river anyway. That's where the faster water is.
Where, over on the right?
Yeah. We'll just go straight and work our way over there, but The outside of that curve will be faster.
Yeah.
Thanks, babe.
Thanks for what?
For
There's
putting up
another.
with all my anxieties until we get some of this figured out.
There's another bald eagle.
Yeah. Got the jackery working. Got 38 watts in, 9 watts out.
That's a big tree that fell.
Yeah. Big cottonwood, huh? One thing about it, this seat, I don't know how your seat is, but this seat is comfy.
Mine's good.
You see people doing its thing?
Yes, I was getting on here to check that. We've gone for an hour and 5 minutes, 2.5 miles, average speed 2.3.
Cool. Look at these little bitty cabins here. This is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. We're crossing the river. We're kind of zigzaggy.
I'm doing that on purpose.
Okay.
This is where the fast water will be, on the outside of this curve. Not only that, I want to come over here and check out these properties. I might be starting to figure out how to steer a little bit, though. Yeah, that's a cool little cabin there.
Yeah, I wonder what they got in them.
Bed and a little kitchen. This one's a little bigger. She's got a lean-to on the back of her.
My feet are cold now.
Are they?
They won't be cold in July, but they are cold today.
What do we got here? Fishing
The
pole
bottom
holders
of my shoes are very muddy.
poked out there. I bet that's a fish catching creek right there.
Yeah. Probably they got their pole holders.
Yeah, that's what I was seeing. Oh, look at that tree across there. That's kind of cool. I was going to suggest that you put your feet up there like that to try to warm them up.
I'm sure the bottom of the canoe is cold.
Yeah, the
Water.
aluminum, like really.
It transfers temperature.
Yeah. Well, the jackery's almost full again. I think that's going to work good, really. We'll see what it's like for the drone. Oh, we haven't done any drone.
Oh, yeah.
And this is the point that the drone started telling us that it was automatically going to land because it was out of battery. And Once panic set in and all rational thought went out the window, watch as you see what happened next. This is the point that me being me took over control of the drone, not a good idea, trying to get it over the bank, thought I was in a safe spot, and splash. But luckily there was just enough power left in the drone to get it back under control and get it over the bank and get it landed. Phew, that was a close one. As you can imagine, morale on the canoe at that point was pretty low and tension was pretty high. I'm honestly not sure how somebody didn't end up in the water over that ordeal. But after a short, quiet paddle down the river, things calmed down and we decided to pull over and stop, check to see if the drone was okay, and did a little flight, made sure it was dry, and everything worked out just fine. Now that is much better. Nova's thinking about a swim.
I'm thinking about, is that a good sandbar? Looks like the last sandbar, not that good.
Well, they're going to do a flyby.
Should have my snap phone out.
Oh, that was cool.
Now you can hear his wings.
They're checking us out, weren't they?
Mm-hmm.
This canoe gets straighter and straighter all the time, babe. We got a tailwind now.
I can do anything, mister.
I know. Trying to make it easy peasy for you, hon.
There's a turtle.
Wants that log.
Yeah, I see that. Are we going parallel to it?
Yep.
Nova, don't.
Back paddle. Okay.
Nova. Don't really want you to get out here.
You good?
Yeah. You got a hold of us?
I'm trying.
You want me to do something with the rope or?
No. I just don't want you to fall out of the canoe is all.
12 o'clock, there's turtle.
Well, I think we're getting better at this paddling already.
Making headway.
I'm finally learning how to steer a little bit.
Oh, we're at 8 right now.
Okay.
And it's 4:15, 4 hours, 15 minutes.
Took us 4 hours and 15 minutes to get 8.
Yep.
If we could keep up that pace, we're not too bad. That's 16 in a 8-hour day or 9-hour day. Once we get going, that don't seem too bad to me.
No, it's not bad.
All right, I'm gonna be wiggling around a little bit here.
It's time to start the motor for the final stretch because we do have somewhat of a schedule. We have a ride. We don't want to miss our transportation.
Yeah. No, we don't do that because it's another 8 miles home.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
How fast are we going now?
8.
That's okay. You can do what you're doing.
No, it's okay.
Now I'm getting dog hair in my mouth.
I bet. 1/2 knots.
5.5 knots.
Oh, 5.7.
And I got it just about at the start notch, which I think this is fine.
Plenty.
Okay, make sure you have some traction.
I got perfect shoes for that.
Okay, just make sure you're not slick because we're gonna grab these handles and hoist it up the hill here. Ready?
Very heavy.
Here we are.
Made it.
What was our stats? You know how far we made it?
8 point.
We made it 8 miles, but of paddling. And you said what? 4 hours and 15 minutes?
8.9 nautical, so 9 miles.
9 miles, and nobody got killed.
And
It was actually a very nice day on the water.
And the dog didn't drown.
It's pretty much the best weather case scenario, which is good for us, seeing how we don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, no kidding.
It was fun though, huh?
Yes.
Beautiful. Eagles, turtles. I don't know if we got any turtles on
No, they're too little.
camera. They're too low, they're hard to find. Nova, of course. Just happy as a lark. Aren't you, bud? Okay, so that's going to do it for this episode. We'll
Haul all this stuff back home.
haul all this stuff back home, and we'll catch you on the next video. Thank you for watching.
Thank you. Bye.